at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Brewer. He's moving out of the pocket now. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Encroachment defense. The encroachment penalty moves the offense a bit closer to the goal line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown for Brigham Young.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Utes offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And they'll use the ground game here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Incomplete. Dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Utes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play. The Cougars come to the line in a hurry-up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. It is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Utes. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like BYU will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Brewer. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And the Cougars will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Press coverage now from these DBs. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, BYU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Utes offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Takes the handoff again. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy in your center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. It's a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Utah. Just ran away from the defense. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Cougars come to the line in a hurry up. The throw, it's Brewer. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds his man. The defense stops him.
Back on 3rd down.
The marker, that'll bring up 4th down. The Cougars will have to kick it away. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner will be brought down. And the Utah offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's complete downfield. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Bringing pressure. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And the Utes bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Here's the handoff on a counter. Finding some room at the 25. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On first down, it's play action. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. The defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. And he's got it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Brewer. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Using his legs on the scramble. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
He hands it to the back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Ball handed to the running back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Dropping back, it's Claiborne. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Utah 21, BYU 14.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his target. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. And the Cougars will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Utah offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Dropping back, it's Claiborne. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. QB to the tight end for a completion. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And the Utes lining up here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It seems like this quarterback, anytime he gets pressure, he likes to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. This time he just tries to do too much, and the ball gets intercepted.
And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, between the coaches who have matched wits in this game and the players and the unforgettable moments, BYU-Utah is must-see TV, and today is no different. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
And the Utah offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
With that, let's send it back to our guys in the booth to see how the battle between Utah and BYU plays out.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
The defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Utes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Brewer. Gets rid of it on the move. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Cougars will crank up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Second down play coming up.
Brings up second down.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Walters. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And the Utes offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Claiborne. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the ball to the ground. The defense recovers the fumble.
That's a great...
And the coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. First down at 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And here's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And the Cougars will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there at defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. To the air, it's Brewer. Trying to extend the play. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives him a chance.
Quick throw on 4th down to the left side. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. This guy has been all over the field today, Kirk. You talk about an inspired performance.
Well, he's playing with a lot of emotion today. It's a rivalry game. He's flying around, just leaving everything he has out on that field.
Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after the completion. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings up 4th now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. This one is right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Claiborne. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The Utes will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Cougars hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Same tailback, another carry. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The Cougars will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Utah offense takes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Claiborne. The pocket breaking down. And he just
is
Hey there, nobody open. Excellent coverage. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. One play lose the ball to the 45 and a first down.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Brigham Young. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And he stopped short. Big play by the defense to keep this a 5-point game in the 4th quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made them on this. To this defense.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to scramble. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw. It's Brewer. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it right near the end zone.